Hey Facebook, Chris Olm here. I have Mickey. Mickey is up for adoption. I wanted to explain to you my version of dog psychology and how I define what I do. All right. I don't want you to take my words for proof. All right. I want you to look at Mickey here and all my other dogs and see that, hey, this guy might be right. So let me explain to you my version of dog psychology. This is kind of the mindset that I have to move a dog forward. So a dog is a pack animal. In that pack, there's only going to be one leader. If there's two leaders, then there's going to be a conflict. All right. So I think you'll agree with me that any position in this world of leadership requires you to assert yourself to command that position. So I want you to now look at things from Mickey's point of view here. All right. Mickey is quicker than I am. All right. He's more agile. All right. He's got better hearing, got better sense of smell than I do. In general, if he showed people his teeth, most people would, oh, leave that dog alone. He's a no. All right. So those are, to me, are all superior qualities. So now I want you to look at what we do as dog owners. We invite them into our home. We basically give them our home. Here's my home. Have at it, And we give them our couches. I mean, he loves a couch, as you can see. All right. We give them back massages. I'm always giving them good rub downs. Yes. All right. We give them treats. We give them toys. We give them. We actually entertain them. I can't tell you how much I have to play rope with this guy. And he loves balls. How many times I have to throw a ball for this guy? And well, we do everything for him. Give him back massages, treats, toys, entertain him. If he sits in front of me and just stares at me, I start asking, hey, bud, what do you want? You want a treat? You want to go outside? What do you want? So, to me, that sounds like a servant, all right? So, in all actuality, and truth be told, I'm being a servant to a superior creature. Well, he knows he's quicker than I am. He knows he's more agile. Hey, there's been plenty of times he's run away from me, and there's no way I'm going to catch him without a leash. So, Big Bird, out of the way. Go on. Sorry about that. When you have this many dogs around you at any given time, you tend to get interrupted. You get some fingers. Anyway, so go lay down. Go on. Charlie. Charlie is also up for adoption. So is Mickey. Anyway, so we're servants to superior creatures. Now, I have rules that I enforce when I bring a dog into my pack. All right, I have a very stable pack. When I come across a bad dog, I will bring that dog home. I'll introduce that dog to my pack, and it's my pack that helps the dog move forward. It's a change of energies, exchange of energies. You must always have a dog calm in order to teach them. So there's 3 ways that I discipline. 3 ways. I cannot cause pain. I cannot cause fear. All right. If I introduce either one of those, I'm going to create distrust, frustration, and most likely a bite. Okay. So it's not something I can get with treats either. All right. It's a leader-follower relationship is strictly built on trust and respect, and that's that's my intention, is to gain their trust and respect as much as I'm trying to earn your trust so that you will impose rules upon your dog. So I have many rules that I impose that dogs understand. All right. 3 ways that I discipline a dog that's not following the rules is first I have to assert myself, which means move in front of. I then verbally tell them what I want. Sit. No. Lay down. All right. I have to do this in front of the dog. Nothing can be done from behind. You have to be up here so that the dog sees you. All right. If the verbal didn't work, which means that they quit doing whatever they were doing and paying attention to me, then I do a 5-finger touch. It's very firm. All right. It's all 5 fingers. All right. It's kind of spread out. It simulates a bite. All right. It's done in the chest shoulder area. All right. You do it to yourself and it's very firm. But again, I don't want to cause pain. Don't do 1 finger. Don't do 2 fingers. All right. I want 5. Because again, I don't want to cause pain, but a point of correction. Okay. If that doesn't work, then I think you'll agree with me. This is now a conflict. I've told you to stop and you're not stopping and you're continuing to do what you want to do, which is not allowed. All right. Between leader and follower. If I say no, you need to listen to no. So to resolve this conflict, the only thing that the dog is going to understand is physical. All right. They don't understand words. All right. They understand touch. All right, so I take the dog, I put them on their side, and I make them relax. I do this by wiping over the eyes and inside the ears. Now, it doesn't matter if there's an atom bomb going off right here. All right, if the dog thinks it's an atom bomb going off and trying to get away or trying to attack it, then I need to stop that, all right, as leader. Okay, if I'm okay with it and that's not an atom bomb to me, then the dog needs to accept it as I accept it, okay? Which means people coming into the house, other dogs, squirrels, rabbits, cats, things of any nature that causes a trigger, all right? I have to resolve those issues so that they no longer are triggers. Now, if somebody breaks into my home, the dog's going to gauge my energy to determine what the dog needs to do, all right? If a dog thinks that it's its own leader, it's going to do what it wants, when it wants, how it wants, why it wants. All right? You can't have a leader in your home. Because a dog, what it wants is to chew on something. What it wants, anything it can get its mouth on. Why it wants? Because it enjoys chewing. Okay? If it's not chewing, it's going to pee and poo on something. Okay, these are rules that you need to set. Dogs naturally don't want to pee and poo where they lay down. Okay, so you just make your house the place where the dog lays down. All right, I do this by use of a cage. As long as the dog behaves in those 4 walls, they're going to behave in my cage, which also has 4 walls, but a lot nicer. Well, I'm sure a lot of others have nicer homes, but I love dogs. I don't like nice furniture. So anyway, that's what I'm trying to get at is be a leader to your dog so that they become a follower. Nobody listens to their maid for advice. We look to leaders to learn from. And your dog will too. Thanks for listening. Please share my message. Have a great day. Bye-bye.